Welcome back to Raunix. This is Ved Verma from Raunix Tech Services, and today we are going to discuss about our latest taxi application. In the taxi application, everyone wants two major features. First one is Intercity, and second one is Outstation. So we are going to discuss about these two features in this video. So without wasting time, let's start the video. So here you can see I'm going to run the application in our simulators. Here we can see our user application and here we can see our driver application. Before discussing about the user and driver application, let me show you something at the admin panel side. So here you can go to settings and service locations and zone. After that you can go to set pricing, and in the vehicle type you can select which vehicle will support Intercity or Outstation feature. So suppose we are going to set up Outstation for the Mini. So here you can see we have set up the pricing for normal ride. So these all prices are for Intercity, and here is an option for enable Outstation ride, and here we can give different pricing for Outstation as well. So this price will work for Intercity and this price will work for Outstation features. Now let me show you some other details. Suppose we have created a zone with the name of Bharatpur, and here we can set up maximum kilometers for the city ride and maximum kilometers ride for the outstation. How this feature work and how the users will be restricted to book a ride in Intercity and in outstation. Let's talk about that. So here is our driver application and here is our user application. If a user want to book a ride for Agra, okay, in normal ride, that will be Intercity ride, so they can easily book a ride like this. Okay, but suppose you are going to book a ride that is more than 100 kilometers. Okay, suppose you want to book a ride for Jaipur. Okay, that will be more than 100 kilometers from the current location. So when you select Jaipur, then it will not allow you to book the ride because the maximum distance for Intercity rides is 100 kilometers. Okay, so you need to change the rides. Now you can go to Outstation. Now search for the Outstation in Outstation field, and you can search the same destination, that is Jaipur. And when we search Jaipur in our Outstation, then it will allow us to book a ride. Here you can see we are able to book a ride where we can select the ride will be one way or round trip, and we can select the vehicle type. Okay, so this is how the Intercity and Outstation feature works in our application. Suppose you want to go more than 500 kilometers from your current location. Okay, suppose I want to go to Ahmedabad. Okay, like this, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Okay, so it will not allow us to book because Ahmedabad, Gujarat is more than 500 kilometers from our current location. So we cannot book this ride from the Outstation as well. So these restrictions works to control the user ride where we can start and where we can drop. So let's discuss about the features that we have advanced level in our application. That suppose I'm going to book a ride for Jaipur from Outstation, and I'm going to select a drop location at Jaipur railway station, and I'm going to confirm this ride. I'm going to complete this ride for one way and with the mini type of vehicle. Here we can have an option for instructions as well. So in the latest version, users can provide an instruction for the rider, or we can say like for the driver, like any instruction. I want safe delivery, want safe ride, or I want to stay in mid of the way or 30 minutes we can say. So like this instructions you can give. Okay, and these instructions will be visible in the application of driver. So let's make a ride now, and we can give a bidding for the ride. Right now the application is showing like you have to pay 5,072 rupees. We can increase or we can decrease the amount like that. Okay, so we can create a request, and these requests will be sent to nearby drivers like this. Here you can see we got a instant booking ride notification in our driver application. Driver can check all the details. Here you can see the start location, end location, and the driver can also give their biddings like this. Okay, so both the drivers and users can have a bidding, and driver can also and user can also give the offers price, and the user can accept the ride like this. So this is how the ride section is work for the user and for the driver for Outstation. You can also check all other details for the Outstation features from here. Here you can see all your details about the ride, and if you open the application of driver, then you can get all other details about the ride of Outstation. So here you can see once the ride is accepted by the user and delivery boy, or we can say like by driver, then we can go to our vehicle history. Here you can see upcoming, and here is our upcoming ride. So we are ready to pick up. Now we can go to our consumer location. Here you can see we have arrived at our location of driver and user. Here you can see we have arrived at user location. So we can take our OTP from the user to start our ride. So I am going to take an OTP from the user to start our ride. So here you can see our ride is here, and OTP is 1124. So I am going to start the ride with 1124. And now we are going to end the ride. And this is how we have successfully completed our ride. And in the end of ride, if the consumer want to give any tip to the driver, they can give the tip like this, and they can select the payment method like cash or online. I'm going to complete this booking with the cash payment method. So here you can see this is how we have successfully completed our ride, and we can give rate and reviews to all the users and drivers. So this is how the latest Intercity and Outstation feature works in our taxi application. If you want to start your own taxi application like Ola, Uber or Rapido, then you can contact us, details on your screen, and we will see you in next video.